So I'm just doing all this stuff just so I can just start doing what I want to do. But the funniest thing is, like, we're giving away stuff in the mail, and these were just like sitting to be given away. And I was like, you know what? I need both of these today. It's just funny, like the universe will show you what you need. 50 mindfulness and relaxation exercises to de-stress and unwind. Well, it's not gonna work. Because the truth is, when you practice these things, like, this is the truth. When you practice things like being calm and all that, there's a part of you that completely has to let go of your goals. You have to be totally okay. And so, yeah, you have to be totally okay with just like things not working out. And then, but in doing so, you kind of give up like a certain momentum, and it's almost just trickery. It's just like complete trickery. You know you're getting older when music just doesn't cut it anymore. Like, I just need raw nature sounds. And I did a little run to this cute little stream, and it's so funny how sacred wilderness is when you live in America society. The sound of the wind, the sound of the trees, it smells how it should. And anyways, we'd all just be so much healthier if this is what we were getting regularly. But yeah, I love music. I love music so much, don't get me wrong, but my body like can't even take it right now. My body knows what it needs, and yeah, I just needed quiet and needed the sound of my own footsteps on the dirt. Okay, so my previous video was so stressed out, and since then I just got done with therapy, and always helps to have someone to talk to about life. And then of course I'm on a run now, so these are my ways of dealing with stress. I've literally gotten new wrinkles I'm noticing on my face. But hopefully it'll all be worth it. Yeah, hopefully. The problems that I face is that I feel that sometimes I don't allow myself to feel angry or feel mad or annoyed, because I tell myself life is too short to feel these things. But the truth is, I'm still here. My feelings are still valid. And yeah, my therapist was like, what if you just let yourself feel mad? Just let it happen. And it's true. Like, you've got to feel it, or else you're not even going to be able to feel joy. So, yeah, I think it's just a part of getting older too, along with the just needing to listen to the nature sounds. That is just a part of it. Some music can really help express those feelings that you might not be able to express yourself. And so I find it very helpful to listen to music that sometimes I mean, it's not that I can't put into words, but it's that it just does that naturally. So anyways, I'm gonna listen to some emo music, some just music that I love, and yeah, deal with it that way. Luna? Luna? What is up, you guys? I just got done at a little surf clinic again this week, volunteering for basically, it's like a chronic pain group, and it's just amazing. It was genuinely amazing. Yeah, just the attitudes of the people surfing changing after they've caught a couple waves. It's so powerful. And it was even fun for me. Like, I was just riding on the back, but it was really fun. And yeah, anywho, still in my surf jacket, and the people volunteering are just awesome. And honestly, I opened up a little bit about my experience with loss and chronic pain, and they were so supportive, and basically brought up the loss of my mom, and the love and understanding I got was so amazing. No one is I go through phase, like I've met people who do understand, and then some people who don't understand, and it's really isolating when people don't understand. And the woman that actually helps volunteer, she is a grief coach, and so she had a lot of wisdom about it, and basically saying that like grief is literally it's literally 555. Well, my mileage was 555, as you can see, as I was talking about this, and I'm literally driving by my mother's grave site as we speak. It's an exit away, and how grief is like a illness that is invisible. Like, no one really knows. Like, I might seem fine to the naked eye, but grief is so different in that it's really hard to express, and it's a real event that happens, that stays in your body and can manifest in physical form, if not seen. Like, if not, I'm also seeing 888. I'm seeing so many angel numbers, thank God, because I need some support and guidance from the universe. But anyways, so it was a really it's healing for the people that go, and it's healing for the volunteer. It was just mutually beneficial all around, and quite wonderful. So it was beautiful, but it also brought up a lot of pain for me. But it feels so good to feel seen and feel. It feels like if I was living my most authentic life, I would be talking about my mom and sharing my grief story constantly. But most people don't really, I don't know, like, it's not something normally talked about in regular society. So this is going to be, my channel is going to be able to express all of that stuff and hopefully help people that have experienced it too. So, and also there was like a rights for chronic illness, and one of the rights was a right to your story. No one can shape your story for you, and you have the right to shape your story and validate your own feelings. And anyways, that was so beautiful. It was so wonderful, so beautiful. I've got a lot to do, but I'm gonna carry this with me all day, and honestly, I just need to really sit with it. So anywho, that's a little bit. So I'm here going through my mom's stuff. We're moving, and so we've got to go through her things to organize it all. It's so sad to me. Like, I don't want to get rid of anything. Part of me doesn't want to get rid of anything, because I'm like, It's all we have left of her. And there's another part of me too that I'm just like, I feel like I've just taken so much crap from life for so long, and for my mom's sake, I'm not gonna take it. And the truth is like, people say like, don't take things personally. I do. I take things personally. I feel like all I'm doing now since she passed is just trying to make her proud. And anyone in my way, like, it's just not gonna fly with me. And I need to remember that. Like, I get comfortable, or I get too scared to like let things go in my life because I'm scared there's not going to be something better on the other side. But that's the risk that people have to take, and that's the risk I have to take. Like, so it is interesting. Like, there's so many ways you can live. There's so many perspectives about things, and obviously like use your intuition. But I've had so much loss in my life that it's just too short to put up with bullshit. And I need to realize that. I need to realize that. And I do take some things personally. I take a lot, like, you should take things in your life personally or seriously when it comes to like your joy or your peace. Those are things you should take seriously and protect. I wish I could have protected my mom. I wish I could have. I feel so much, I think it's sadness in my abdomen, like my sacral chakra. And I don't want to feel that anymore. Anyways, this may not make any sense to someone who hasn't gone through grief, but if you have, then maybe you'll understand. Anyways, it feels like so long ago that she was here. Like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Still, to this day. Like, I have a hard time believing it to this day. And I feel fake to myself. Like, when I go about my day and I'm just like maneuvering through, like nothing's wrong, I feel inauthentic. Like, I feel like I'm not even, so I'm really at a place where I'm like, who am I? Without trying to please everyone else, who am I? And if people don't like it, who cares? Genuinely, who cares? I cared for so long about what people thought about me. And it's like, the only thing that matters is what God thinks, what the people that really love me and know my heart. That's what matters. What they think and what my mom thinks. Those are the people who, it's like, I need to ask myself, who am I trying to please? Myself, my family, the people that really love me and know me. So anyways, whew. It's really hard to go through her things. I just got done playing drums, but check out the sky. This is so beautiful. Sun is over there. Hello, sun. Fishing boats, but check this out. The moon, full moon. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. I think I'm gonna sit in the hammock, and I feel like it's really sad not to watch the sunset, like when it's that beautiful out, and like, ugh. But also I'm just like, I'm tired. But yeah, I feel like it's really good to always be grateful for a day, another day. Even if it was a shitty day, mine wasn't a shitty day. But even if it was a shitty day, at least it was a day. At least you're here. At least you're alive. I know doesn't always feel like that. Don't get me wrong. I've had days where I was just like, really? Because wouldn't you rather not exist to be able to experience that pain than exist and experience? Does that make any sense? Like, if you're going to be here and have feelings and experience life, then hopefully it's a pleasant experience. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, wow.
Resistance to things being better. I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I might have some resistance to things being better. And part of me says that sounds crazy,